Hello, this is Palico Patch and welcome to a new series. Well, I say new, it's kind of like a continuation of the same game, but I guess technically it's a new series. This is Rimworld Alpha 13. We have finally got there. We are at the pinnacle of the Rimworld versions. Yes, that's probably the best way to put it. That's a terrible way of putting it. This is the most latest version. We've caught up. We've caught up. We've been playing Alpha 12 for so long, and we got to the end of the story. And although it didn't end as well as I would have liked it to have ended, you know, with 90% of the people dying and only 2 people getting away, one person who was brand new, so really more of a hitchhiker than a colonist, we got to the end, and we are here, and it's all about the story of Rimworld. We don't mind if it fails, as long as it fails and makes a good story. But we succeeded. So we're on. This is it. Boom. Alpha 13. Let's go. Let's crack on. There's plenty of stuff we can talk about as far as the actual this version is concerned. Lots of new stuff. But we'll do that in-game. I'm sure there'll be quiet times when we can talk about that. And when stuff comes up, it'll be a bit more exciting. There are descriptions, yeah, a description down below, and I'll probably put a link down there to the Ludeon website, so we can just well, you can just go and have a look at your pleasure. You know, if the feeling takes you, you just go ahead and do that. But we're just randomizing, as you can see. I'm clicking away nice and nice. I can't get my words out. I'm looking at mortgages at the moment, and I'm looking at houses and whether it's worth renting for another 12 months, and my mind is just shot, so I do apologize. Just lots of stuff going on, but anyway, 5 4 3 2 1 stop, and we are working on 83 M6. Yes, that'll do, and we are generating the world, and we have a actually, that's not a bad one. I have a confession to make. This is the 3rd time I've tried to record this. The last 2 times have been interrupted by mortgage advisors and parents with offerings of stuff. So we're going for the full Monty. My phone, it's right next to me. I use it to tell what time I've been recording for. It's on silent, and I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to ignore it. But anyway, the point I was getting to was, this is probably the best map I've had so far. There's a lot more green section and sort of dry, arid section than there is Arctic. The last few have been very Arctic-y, very Arctic-y. So we've got more of a chance of getting a sort of, I hate using the word standard, normal sort of playthrough. This is the score for this playthrough. We are going to be playing with Randy Random on rough again, because that was about as hard as we wanted to go, so we can choose that now whilst we're talking about it. And what are we on? Angetinar 6. Angetinar, is that a soft G? And G and get and G and Angetinar and Jetta. New world. We're starting on the new world. Here we go. And again, as before, we're selecting a random site. Are we going to stick with medium? I don't want to go too crazy. I don't want any lag. So, do we go to 275 squared? Or should we stick with medium? Standard medium. Let's play it slightly crazy. We'll go for 275 squared, and the only thing I'm looking for is large hills, because there are a few additions to do with digging into mountainsides which I want to check out, and the growing period has to be all the time, or year round, I guess. So let's just click away. There we go. Year round, arid shrubland, flat. No good. Year round, large hills, desert. Only marble, sandstone, and limestone. That's not bad. It's not. Let's keep going. I want something with lots of wood in. Shrubland, for the simple reason there are different ways of powering stuff now, which is to do with wood. Yes, so we need wood. Wood. Got wood? No wood. Got wood? Temperate forest, flat, year round. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting close. Keep them coming. Year round, temperate forest, small hills. We had small hills last time, didn't we? Let's try something else. Year round, flat desert. Never's never good. Never good. Year-round temperate forest flat. Come on. I'm not having a video full of just me clicking random. Year-round average round flat. There we go. Temperate forest flat. Rubbish. Year-round average round flat. Year-round average round flat. Oh, I missed that one. Temperate forest, small hills. Temperate forest. 11th of spring to the 1st of fall. Year-round average round. Okay, okay. We're there in a sec. Arid shrubland, large hills, year-round. Well, it's not desert. Limestone and slate. It's not desert. Do we go for it? Do we go for it? No. Let's carry on going. Let's carry on going. The look is with me. Temperate forest, mountainous. Temperate forest, mountainous. Sandstone and marble. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's do mountainous. We haven't done mountainous before. Right, now, with these guys, I'm going to be choosing sensible skills. Nothing crazy. But the prerequisite is two have to be related in some way. This is a new update on this version. Relationships. So you can have wives, ex-wives, ex-lovers, lovers, brothers, sisters, cousins, twice removed. There's loads of them. And it's interesting to sort of experience that. So we just want to sort of keep it sort of, you know, nice. Nice. Keep saying nice. Right, so we have Axel Hurtle, who's a good shot. Social's not bad. Cooking's okay. Construction's good. Crafting's okay. He's alright. He's neurotic. He's got bloodlust. Hurtle gets a rush from hurting people and never minds the sight of blood or death. He's twice as likely to start a social fight. Okay. Bear with me a second. Excuse me. Right, so bloodlust. Well, okay, social fight. Hurtle is exceptionally beautiful, which makes everyone like him. Well, and his wife is Estelle. So let's check out Estelle. She's a paramedic, yet she's incapable of caring for people. That really doesn't make much sense, does it? And then we have Samantha the minister, who has who has Alzheimer's major. Okay. I'm not going to bore you guys with this. I'm going to just hit the randomize button for a few times and I'll pick this up in a second. Bear with me. Okay, and we're back. And these are the best ones I think that I can come across. The issue is, you go flying through, pressing the randomize button, finding what you think is best, and then you think, oh, that's okay, and you go to the next one, and think, right, I'm looking for this stat now, or that stat now, and then you come across it, and then you come across someone who's better than the one you've seen before. It's like, well, should I keep them and randomize the other person? And then when you throw relationships into it, it gets very, very complicated. So this is what I think I can get away with, as far as an opening 3 is concerned. We have Fernigen, the defector, who's volatile, has a lower mental break threshold. Industrious, which is good for global work speed, is incapable of artistic, not that fussed about that, and is sister to Anna, who is the settler, and she has a chemical interest and she's too smart. So mental break threshold is again a bit high, but global learning factor is good, and there's a slight stab scar there. But we have construction, growing and mining covered on Anna. We have possible hunter, medicine and research covered on Fern, which leaves Johnston. Oh, they're all female. It's an all-female cast again. Well, it never ends well with me in female casts. She's a pessimist, but also a green thumb. And again, another good shot. We have our social person and our cook. And the rest can just grow as is. I think that is as good as it's going to get. So, let's crack on. Let's crack on. Black screen. The three of you awake in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Boom. And there we go. And we'll pause and we'll zoom out and we'll have a look around, and wow, it's very mountainous. It's very mountainous. So it looks like, yeah, we're going to be going for a mountain sort of base in here, I guess. Just trying to see what we got. We've got this room we can use straight away. We've got guys are pretty close. Could even use that room a bit closer. Can't see any decent... Is that decent soil? No, just normal soil. I can't see any rich soil around. That gravel, rich soil. Sort of... It's very few and far between. Got water there. And again, I don't like playing too close to the edge of the map for obvious reasons. Lots of deer or bucks. So we've got some soil there. Some rich soil around that. It's very floody, isn't it? Very floody. But anyway. So let's just go around and find all the bits, I suppose. I'm sorry. I always get overwhelmed at the start of these things. And we could talk a little about what is available in this. Is that the only one? There we go. What is new in this version? And the big thing, as I said, is social. But there are also a few other little things thrown in, like prison breaks, which is interesting. Your prisoners can actually escape from their cells, go and get guns, and basically become a bit of a pain for you, which did happen on a little sample playthrough I did, which I tried to record, and it fluffed up because of phone calls and whatnot. And there's also the research has got a lot more complicated as well. There you go. You need more than just the standard research bench now. There's a basic research bench, and then there is a more advanced research bench. That's about it, I think. There's usually more than that, but I can't see it right now. Wood. Yeah, I think that's it all. Right, okay, so where are we going to start off? We will eventually be digging into this. This is a good bottleneck, so we should probably work on that. Yes. Yes, we shall work with that, I think. So we want to be pretty near it. Let's do a dumping stockpile for our bits first. I suppose if we're going to... Should we dig in straight away? I suppose that's the best thing to do, isn't it? So how do we want to go about this? I suppose if we... Oh, excuse me. If we make that into a nice square block. So 1, 2, 3... out to there, so 3 to there. Take that out as well. Don't give them any extra space than they need to have. And we'll just even that out, make a block. That'll be our entrance hall. As far as other bits are concerned, where can we go inside? I suppose we can use this one for the time being. So we can put in a wood block there, and let's get them going. They've got to get stuff going. And that there for a door. Then need colonist beds, which we're about to do. Hunter lacks weapon. Okay, let's sort you guys out first. Right, so Furnigen. You are a okay shot. You are a better shot, Christy, and Anna's my brawl, I presume. Yes. So you can take that. You can take... Where's the pistol? Where's the pistol? Somebody standing on the pistol. Seriously, where's the pistol? We've got... I found the knife. Oh, can we claim that? Is it underneath? Ah, cheeky. Quick pistol. You've got the survivor rifle. You can grab the knife. Now you can carry on. And now we can carry on putting beds down. Beds. So we need just sleeping spots for the time being. Nothing too fancy. And then we shall put the animal. I haven't even seen what animal we've got. What animal have we got? Is that it? Allegra. Female cat of the colony. And what can you be trained as? You can be set to attack, to rescue, and haul. Oh, it's too small to train in this. It's too small to train in this. Requires trainable intelligence intermediate. Trainable intelligence none. So you're useless. Welcome to the colony. Welcome to the colony. Jeez. So we're getting mining done there. We've set up our little base here with the sleeping spots. Let's have, because we're going to be digging in, so we could do with our dumping stockpile being pretty close, I suppose. The water is going to make this pretty much dud as far as... Oh, don't like that. Let's get rid of you. That is all going to be pretty much dead. No one can get to it because of the water, so that can just be our dumping stockpile for clear ore, chunks, and wood. I don't think we need to worry about anything else for the time being. As far as other useful stuff is concerned, we'll put that a bit nearer. It's not going to be such a big zone, so let's make it sort of that size, and everything else can go in there. So we shall take wood out and chunks off anyway. Corpses we won't worry about for the time being. So that's those guys started. Speed this up. So zones are set. I suppose we should make some sort of growing area now. We can make it around the water. I don't think it's any more fertile around the water. Soil, 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 soil. Oh, rich soil. Oh, geez, like the smallest bit of rich soil ever. Awesome. Okay, so we'll just make it on normal soil. We're not too fussed. We're going to be doing hydroponics as soon as we can on this one. So we shall have a 6x6 for potato. We will have a 6x4, and that can be for rice because that's a bit quicker to make. We will then have a 2x6, which will be for heel root. Now, heel root I believe is the Xerigeum, like the basic Xerigeum, so we could do with some of that. And then just to top it all off, I don't want them doing too much first thing. We'll just have 2x6 should be enough of strawberries. I think that covers us. I don't think there's anything else we need. Daylily, dandelions, oak trees. No. Don't need any of those at all. Nothing at all. Right, so this is being cut out. They're all going to sleep now. I think that's about as far as it goes on this one. First day is done. Just making sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, there we go. Zoom out. I'll take all of you, thank you. Lots of steel. So yeah, a little smaller. Again, in my test, I did go for a large map, but the thing was, I found that it kept sort of jittering, like lagging, and that's not good generally. So, well, this one's interesting. There's plenty of stuff to be getting on with here. That's almost complete. Get on to it, Anna. Well done, well done. And then we'll start cutting down in a second. So 3x3x6. So we'll start going off in each direction. I think the next thing to do would be to build the fridge freezer. So for that we are going to come off here. I need to make a kill zone as well though. So if this is going to be the kill zone, do we make it off and come back again? That's probably the best thing to do. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go 3 down. And then we'll go 12 across. 1, 2. So we want a 7x7. 7x7 enough? 7x7 was enough on the last one, wasn't it? And then we want that there. So that's going to be where our fridge is. That's a good start. That's a good start. And I think we'll leave it there. Off camera, I am going to just go and set up their job roles and get that all sorted so they get extra efficient. And we'll crack on in the next episode. I'm sure I can think of something to do. There's always something to do at the start, isn't there? So thanks for watching. We finally got there, Alpha 13. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.